Hello, I'm Nima Rajan. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is promising a new emergency benefit for students whose educations and job prospects are disrupted by COVID-19. He says a $1,200 monthly payment is coming for post-secondary students running through August to make up for lost work and cut hours. The benefit can increase to $1,700 for people with disabilities or those who care for others. The Prime Minister says that benefit and measures such as increased education grants and an expanded government-supported job program will total $9 billion. Friends and family of the 22 victims killed during Sunday's rampage in Nova Scotia are just beginning to mourn. But as investigators dig deeper into the tragedy, more questions are emerging about the way police issued warnings to the public. The Nova Scotia RCMP provided Twitter updates as it became clear that an active shooter situation was unfolding. However, the province's alert system was never utilized. Meanwhile, the traditional grieving process for many is being hampered by COVID-19 restrictions, such as a ban on mass gatherings at funerals. Well, as of this morning, there were 38,422 confirmed and presumptive cases of COVID-19 across the country. That includes 1,834 deaths. Quebec has the most cases with more than 20,000. Manitoba's child advocate says the anxiety, financial toll, and physical stress of the COVID-19 pandemic means families need more help than ever from a system that's less able to provide it. Reports of suspected child abuse or neglect are down as much as 40% in some regions, but Daphne Penrose says it's not because fewer kids are at risk. The Kids Help Phone saw a 350% increase in texts for help from youth in March. Well, after falling almost 50% in the past 5 days, the price of oil was down another 5 cents this morning to $11.52 a barrel. The plunging prices reflect concerns about a glut of supply, a lack of storage space in the U.S., and crashing demand for energy around the globe. On Monday, the price of a U.S. barrel to be delivered in May fell to below zero. Meanwhile, Statistics Canada reports the annual pace of inflation in March slowed to a pace last seen in 2015 as the economy was gripped by the COVID-19 pandemic. The agency says the Consumer Price Index for March was up 0.9% compared with a year ago. Energy prices fell 11.6% on a year-over-year basis in March. Excluding energy, the Consumer Price Index rose 1.7%. Pediatricians are urging parents to keep on top of their children's vaccination schedule amid the COVID-19 scare. They're worried that a dip in inoculation rates could jeopardize herd immunity for a host of other ailments. Dr. Sean Morris of Toronto's Sick Kids Hospital says many children and young people are almost certainly behind on their shots, as some families avoid medical facilities for fear of catching COVID-19. Well, China is slamming a lawsuit brought against it by the U.S. state of Missouri over the coronavirus pandemic, calling it very absurd. Government officials say the legal action has no factual and legal basis at all. China's government has strenuously denied accusations that they delayed reporting on the extent of the outbreak in the central Chinese city of Wuhan late last year, despite reports that worries over political stability were placed above public health concerns. Of the almost 10 million people packed into refugee camps and informal settlements, almost none have been tested for the coronavirus. In Syria's war-ravaged Idlib, there's only one small health facility for suspected cases. In Bangladesh, aid workers are rushing to build isolation facilities in the world's largest refugee camp. In 2 camps in Kenya, Somalis who survived decades of famine and war fear for the worst. With little testing in camps, the virus can spread unchecked until people start showing symptoms, and an outbreak would be catastrophic and could prolong the pandemic. Ukraine Interior Ministry says some 130,000 people attended Easter church services on Sunday. 5 criminal cases have been launched against priests in 2 parishes of the Moscow-affiliated Orthodox Church in Ukraine. The priests may face up to 8 years in prison. Ukraine has registered 6,592 cases of the coronavirus and 174 deaths. The government ordered a strict lockdown in March, banning all public events, suspending most public transport, and urging people to stay at home. Meanwhile, India is planning to bring an ordinance that will make attacks on healthcare professionals a serious offense with a jail term from 6 months up to 7 years. Once approved, the law will take effect immediately. Several doctors and healthcare workers have been attacked as they battle to stop the spread of the coronavirus. India has so far reported 19,984 cases of COVID-19 with 640 deaths. Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard announced on its official website that it has launched a military satellite into orbit. It said the two-stage satellite launch took off from Iran's central desert, calling the launch a great achievement. The launch comes amid tensions between Tehran and Washington over its collapsing nuclear deal and after a U.S. drone strike killed Guard General Qasem Soleimani in January. Iran has suffered several failed satellite launches in several months. Well, Pope Francis is marking the 50th anniversary of Earth Day with an appeal to world leaders. The Pope urged them to draw lessons from the coronavirus pandemic and work together to protect the planet and the most vulnerable from environmental destruction. Pope Francis says the initiatives of young people remind older generations of their failure to protect the planet, saying, quote, "We have no future if we destroy the very environment that sustains us." Well, Netflix is cementing its status as one of the world's most essential services during the COVID-19 pandemic. More people are latching on to its vast video library as a source of entertainment and comfort during a time where there is almost nowhere to go but home. The video streaming pioneer also picked up nearly 16 million global subscribers during the first 3 months, well before the COVID-19 outbreak began to shut down the economy. Well, that'll do it for today's news update. I'm Nima Rajan. Thank you for joining us today, and I'll see you next time.